what do you learn about those individuals and how they tell stories about their life?
I think the biggest learning point for me is that it takes the same energy, the same adversity, the same experience to destroy somebody as it does to somebody else could be the catalyst to create positive change. Very often we are completely defined by our own experiences because we retell them in a first person perspective. So this happened to me, I did this, I felt that. What I found is that the process of, and even just from a writing point of view, for the sake of a literary kind of work you're interested in, even from a writing point of view, being able to tell your stories, your experiences from a third party perspective, as if Morgan Freeman were narrating your life. How cool would that be, by the way?
Would be cool.
We start to see the value of our experiences. And what I found is some of the best insights that we can generate are based on old thinking. That I remember my grand saying back growing up, that if everyone put their problems in the middle of the room, you'd want to choose your own back, because we never know what somebody else is going through. So what I found is by starting to see your experiences as something which potentially could forge you for something better, but it can also be the thing that destroys you or be the thing that negatively holds you back. And if you look at things like ADHD, I actually lecture at colleges and universities to students with ADHD actually to use that, use public speaking as a conduit, to use that really as a superpower. So they could deliver with such an energy and such a frequency that I cannot deliver with. So actually that one thing that's holding you back can actually be the thing that unlocks a better future. And that's the principle that I work on.
I've been thinking about it quite a lot, actually, because one of my favourite phrases that I heard quite recently, and I'm thinking about this because when I think about my two girls, their skill sets are completely different in terms of in terms of where they are. And I love the phrase. I can't remember the name of the psychologist who said it, but he said, we think traditionally in that industrial sort of age, we think of people about how smart they are, and actually what we should be thinking about is how are they smart, because as you say, those guys who have got ADHD have got skills that they can potentially use that you and I wouldn't
absolutely
have. So I really like that frame of it.